Okay, today we're going to be making day 3 summer tartlets with green kiwi fruit. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I think it's a kind of pastry, and it's got green kiwi fruit and it's made with tartlets. So the first step is you need to prepare the pastry. So the first step is to take an egg and put it into the bowl. So there's like a thud. And the next step is to put a 1/4 of a cup of sugar in and a 1/4 of a cup of canola. Boy, do I love sugar. Maybe the sugar is what gives it the tart. A teaspoon of sugar helps the medicine go down. Now for the canola oil. This is pure canola oil, so it has nothing in it except for pure canola. Now you're going to want to beat this until it's light. So next you're going to need to sift in a cup and a 1/4 of flour. So that's 5 little fourths. So you're going to sift this in. It's almost like you're making French toast because you have to sift. You gotta get all this flour mixed together. It feels weird. Next, you need to roll this into a nice ball and refrigerate it for half an hour. So I'm gonna start rolling it into a ball. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And you may want to put some plastic wrap on top of it. Have you been purchasing your chervils lately? If you haven't, please go down to your local chervil store and purchase some chervils. The Chervil Production Agency needs your help. If you do not purchase your chervils, the Chervil Production Agency may not be able to produce chervils anymore. So please, help the Chervil Production Agency. Purchase your chervils at your local chervil store. Help us. We need your help. Chervils. Okay, it's been half an hour. And the next step is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Now, then you need to roll out the pastry to 1/8 inch thickness. So you're going to roll this out. Cool. Alright, yep, so to 1/8 inch thickness. This is a nice marble roller. Quite handy when you're rolling things. How much is 1/8 of an inch? You're gonna want to put some flour out. Make sure it's nice and steady and it doesn't crack on you. It stays to one piece. Now the next step is you need to cut out rounds with a glass, and then you put them into here. So, you're going to want to try and conserve your dough. Okay, so now that I've made as many as I can out of this amount, you're going to need to peel the excess off around the little circles. Now you're going to take these off and you're going to fill the oiled tartlet pan. Once you've used all of them, you take the rest of the dough, squish it out again, and you keep going until you have no dough left. So you're going to be very careful with this. Push it down all the way, and then you're going to want to press around the edges. Now you're going to want to bake for 15 minutes until crisp. So, yep, bake for 15 minutes, remove them, and let them cool completely when you remove them. Okay. A kiwi. Kiwis are fuzzy. They are green. You can see a little bit of the green coming through. They don't smell too nice, but they're a little squishy too. Kiwis are very sweet and tasty. And so we're gonna use some kiwis. And you need to cut them into halves. And then you need to spoon them off of the skin, like I have already done here. So you're gonna cut this into a half. Next, you need to spoon them away. So again, stick your spoon not all the way at the edge, but just about here. Don't do that. And yep, it's not that complicated. It can be though, if you're not good at it like me. Oh, I just diced it. Watch out, this is a splash zone. Now dice your kiwi like I have done so. Then mix the kiwi with the blueberries, preferably in a bowl. Oh, whoopsie daisy. It's almost like a fruit salad. Look at those colors. It's so vibrant. It's really gonna appeal to the people who are going to be eating it. It's just a beautiful. It's like my garden. Alright, they're done now. Now you need to let these cool completely. Now they've cooled, and to remove the tartlet things, you need to push up on the bottom of your tartlet pan. And there should be a little round thing like this, and there's a little hole there, and you push it up, and you grab it, you take it right out. That's why you should use a tartlet pan. If you used a cupcake pan, it's okay, but it may be a little more complicated. Now the next step is to put a little bit of this into each tartlet shell thing. And then you can put some powdered sugar on top. And it does say you can put maple syrup on. I'm gonna go without maple syrup. I don't think that would go to my liking, but you can put maple syrup. And some nice wine pairings to go with this are champagne, sparkling wine, cuvee, prosciutto, ice wine, and ice wine. So get a little each and put it in there. Alright, Alright, now I'm going to put some powdered sugar on the top of these. They look like little snowy mountains. Now I'm going to sit down with my family and eat. So this dish, it should be quite interesting. Like I said, never heard this before. Never heard of it, just saw it one day, and we're going to have it. So here we go. Oh, perhaps I should bite it. It has a nice crunchy outside shell. And the fruits really blend together and create a nice coldness into your mouth. Although you could probably warm these up. But it's like a little kind of pie thing almost. It's a bit different. Join us next time when we make apple pie. I could be wrong. I don't know what this looks like. I don't know how it tastes. I never heard of it before. I was just at Tops and I was playing with the big BB board and I found this and it sounded funny, so I printed it out. I wasn't even looking. I had my eyes closed. I was just pressing things and I printed it and this came out. And hang on a second. There's something in my shirt. It's like a... Oh! There's a secret pocket in the cuff. See that? Is there one here too? No, it's just that one. Do we have enough canola oil? But Alyssa, I need to mix it while I'm doing it. Is this what I mix it with then? Look at this, it even has a recipe for pie crust on here. So you think you take this out, you don't know what to make? Just look at the recipe. Look at this. What a photo. Andrew. Andrew. Oh, yeah. A match. But anyways, look at these colors. That's a nice, vibrant... Don't touch. And why did you just do that? So this is the recipe, huh? That weird recipe I saw at Tops. This is what it is. Never knew, but now I do. So I warmed this one up in the micro. Don't put it in for 17 seconds. That's a little too long. Ooh. Now, I'm not a big fan of kiwi fruit. It's better warmed up. I think it's better if you warm them up a little bit. But I'm not a big fan of kiwi fruit now. I lied. Don't put it in the microwave. Keep it cold. The kiwi will taste better cold. The blueberries will not burn in your mouth. And if you do like kiwi, good for you. I don't. I do! This is amazing if you put chocolate syrup on it. Kiwi, I thought I hated you. You're only good with chocolate syrup. Look at this. That's decadent right there. Misa thinking you're so not gonna like that. This is called tunnel vision.